I return with a hunger for brass. While I was gone, I came up with a little plan on how to traverse the Nether safely. I call it flying. Sorry, blast furnaces, I need it more than you do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna slap down a plane, and I'm gonna give it all this nice stuff, including some fuel. And, that took literally 5 seconds. Okay. So here's the fortress, and then the portal's literally right over here. On this ledge here. I know it's de-rendered, but it's like 15 blocks that way. That's funny. How convenient. If you don't immediately recognize what that mod is based off of, yes, it uses waystones, but it's based off of the Sheikah Towers from Breath of the Wild. Oh, Mad Cresser. I forgot to press the iron. That's a bit awkward. That's a big oopsie on my part. I'm gonna have to go home. Ooh, blaze spawner. That makes my life easier. Oh, everybody. Get in my blaze burners, and I am going to leave. So I'm just gonna feed it this. And then to heat it, what am I gonna use? Can I feed it blaze rods or blaze powder? You can use blaze powder as fuel, right? No, you can't. Okay. I don't really know where I was going with that. Ooh, wait, I know what I used to use for this all the time. Roots. You can burn these. Yeah, I can feed them roots. And you know what? While I'm here, why don't I get some goggles going? I know you need a gold plate. I don't remember what else it is, though. A string and 2 glass. Okay. So I just need to find some sand. That shouldn't be hard. Only 11? Dang. Thought I got more than that. But yeah, I have a feeling something's gonna ask for glass. I don't remember what that something was. I just know it exists. They call me the Thinker. Stack of brass ingots. Heck yeah. I don't have any string. Well, it's conveniently nighttime, so I guess I'm gonna go try to find a spider. Spider has been spotted. String has been acquired. String, plate, glass. Boom, engineer's goggles. Okay, so now it tells me stuff. Heck yeah. You know what, I'll just plant it like all over around this house. Not under there, because that's not gonna grow. Yeah, I think that works. There's nothing too wrong with this. I'll put some here too, why not? There we go. Little sugarcane farm. Let me go look at the iron generator. Let me go see what I needed. So, I think I needed a smart shoe. Yeah, the belt was gonna go here. Then I needed a smart shoe and a catalyst. Right, okay. I need iron. I could have sworn I had some left over. Where? Oh, I used it all on blaze burners. I'm a silly goose. Oh, I guess I know what I'm doing now. Yeah, there we go. Empty catalyst. And then... yeah, there we go. I don't think this is going fast enough to be doing anything. I either need to build a gear shift in here, or I need an RSC. Which, I think for now... I'm gonna build it. You go there, you, and I did not bring casing, did I? Oh, I did. I'm so smart. But, gearbox. It's louder now. You're not gonna tell me what you're doing. but I'm going to assume that it's pulling air, which is bad. Oh, that's way cheaper. Okay. Wait, I can actually do that right now. Parallel, flip it. Not where I need that. There. Huh. I can't tell if it's just too slow, or if it's just not gonna tell me. I need a belt to go from here to here. Get it in there. There we go. Okay, so I don't see any particles. If I flip it and I still don't see any particles, it's too slow. Okay. Oh, what? Now it's not moving. Oh. Silly me. I need that, thanks. I need to flip this. Ended it silly. Oh, okay, I got it. Now it's washing. I need to connect you. There we go. Ironing it. 2 sheets. Gives me a normal chute. And then the next one, I believe, is brass. And a brass sheet. And an electron tube. Oh dear. Hold on. I have the redstone. I don't think I've mined quartz at any point. That's actually kind of interesting. Let's take the redstone from earlier. Make myself some rose quartz. I've got 11 left over, that should be fine. And then I need the sugar cane to make some paper. Paper, turns into sandpaper. Sandpaper sands my rose quartz. Then I have polished rose quartz. I need an iron sheet. Bam, bam. Electron tube. Shoot. Brass sheet. Bam. Perfect. So now that I have this, I'm gonna move you here for now. Bam, bam. I need them both right here. Instead of using 2, I can make a list filter. This one chute will take the 2 products instead of taking the gravel. I'm not going to switch that out for a chest right now because I'm lazy as hell. And the normal chute can go there. Alright, now we wait 50 bajillion years. But this is my very tiny iron generator. Complete with a ribbit playing a cello. But while I wait for the iron generator to do some stuff, I'm gonna actually do some terraforming around here. What I want to do is I want to take some mud with me. Fill in these 2, so that house looks more supported. What I also want to do is I want to get rid of these muddy roots. Replace them with regular mud. So I don't really like looking at that. I don't know. It just feels kind of weird to see, like, dead tree just sitting in the ground. And I think I'm also gonna push this back some. I don't have Silk Touch to keep it as Podzol, so maybe I won't right now. But I'd like to change that. And then going this way, you can't even see what's going on. So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm not even going to bother separating stuff. I'm going to let the mod try to do that on its own. You got this, buddy. I believe in you. Okay. Let's look at the aftermath. I think it targeted pretty well. I don't think it got anything too extra. Honestly, what I might do eventually is I might just get rid of all of the mangrove trees and then build a bunch of custom trees around this village that are more manageable, but they still look good. From my house, we got a nice big clearing open to a town square where I could build something here. Probably should. And now this pathway is open and usable for the most part. There's still this tree. Bye, buddy. Now you can walk around through here, which is way better. Who doesn't want to walk around in the place they're trying to live in? 22 nuggets. It's been like 3 minutes. Well, I'm gonna grab some mud from somewhere. Oh, I can also move all the coarse dirt down, because that doesn't need Silk Touch. But all the podzol I have to leave alone for now. Which is a little annoying, but it is what it is. I love how all of the Ribbits are just congregating at the iron farm for some reason. But you know what else I could do? Hold on. Let me try to find a Ribbit merchant. Like the one that literally lives in my house. Okay. Let me get a couple swamp lanterns. And I can just sort of light up the place with them. So as of now, it's a little dark here in my swampy home. I can probably put them on top of, like, spruce fences or something. That would fit in pretty well. I don't think I have any spruce, though. Do I have any oak? I don't think I have any oak either. I'm gonna have to go get some oak. I can put the lanterns on little posts. Look at that. That's a lot better. I like that a lot. It's such a small detail, but it's doing so much right now. I really need to get Silk Touch for this podzol. It's gonna drive me crazy. I want to get an RSC in here. If you know anything about those, they suck. I hate them. I know I need a deployer for it, which takes an electron tube, a casing, and a brass hand. Just a brass hand take. I think it's an andesite alloy and like 3 brass sheets. 4 brass sheets. You, and you. Deployer. Oh, worked first try. Let's go. Okay, so I'm pretty sure an RSC is just this on top of some brass casing. So, where did my brass go? 10 brass casing. And if I'm right, which I am, I can now get rid of this entire gear shift. I think I actually do need the belt, just because of the direction. 96. Look at that, that is so much better. Let me make another precision mechanism. Come on, don't salvage. Yes! Thank you, oh glorious deployer. Okay. Time to just tear apart literally everything I haven't. You know, I should really make a wrench. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. It's a little silly of me. It is loud. I really like the new weather noises. You know, I think it's, like, way overdue that I mass-produced gearboxes. I should mass-produce a lot of things. Both my water wheels are running at 512, right? So I should have 1024. I only have 1. I thought I had 2. Oh, that would make a lot more sense. Let me get another one then. That's so much faster than before. Like, it's still slow, but it's so much better than before. Wrench. Perfect. I don't know why that wasn't, like, the first thing I did. It's a little silly of me. And 2 water wheels still isn't very much. But it's better than 1. I don't know why I ever put 1. That was just stupid. Okay, we have both of these going 64. No. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot more water wheels. That looks a little odd. It didn't so much before, because there was only 1, and it was flush with the mushroom. It looks a little odd now. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it for now. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and mass produce a bunch of stuff. Let me go grab a ton of andesite. Okay, I have gotten a decent bit of andesite, along with 8 iron that I happened to run into. I found this nice andesite deposit in my basement, so, I guess I won't have to go very far for any. But anyways, the other half of andesite alloy is either zinc or iron nuggets. Both of which are resources that I don't have a lot of. I have 4 iron ingots. Alright. I have gotten an appropriate amount of nuggets. Time to sit here and just throw it all in here. This is gonna take a long time. Okay. It has been quite a while, as I left it in the background, and there was probably a lot of AFK time in there. But I have 6 more stacks of andesite alloy now. I'm gonna take 2 of these stacks, leave them on the side, make myself half a stack of shafts. I'll make a stack of shafts coming out of the spare alloy. And then I'm gonna make all of this into andesite casing. And I'm gonna need to set up an automatic caser, because I am not doing all of that nonsense by myself. Alright, I have deforested, like, the entirety of the savannah. I did replant the trees, so not to worry. But, I got 4 stacks of logs, and a lot of acacia saplings that I'm probably not going to do anything with. Okay, so now that I have these, I'm pretty sure... Yeah, you can use a saw. That's what I thought. So I can use a saw with a pair of belts, and then a deployer with the right type of alloy.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
There's nothing going on in here, buddy. Just, don't worry about it. I love getting these lush lily pads, because not only do they look like so much better than the vanilla ones, they're like nice and vibrant, got a bunch of different models, they can have flowers on them, but you can also walk on them. So I can keep, like, the aesthetic of all the little water pools, and, avoid falling in them. Or I can climb out of them easily. Hey, buddy. Just, don't worry about what's happening in here. So now this whole thing should be working. It should... Ow. That's not... What do you mean autocannon breach cast mold? That didn't come from an acacia log, did it? Autocannon breach cast mold. Oh my god, it does. Oh no. How do I filter that then? I actually have no idea. Do these have filters? Recipe filter. It does have a filter. Okay. I'm gonna leave this in here. I'm kidding. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this though, but I need to make another list filter. So I'm gonna do this. Now, are we good? Make a strip log, please. Yes. It's not... Oh. Because there's whatever this is. That gets turned into a case. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. It's gonna make me 4 stacks of it. Minus 1 that I used earlier. I don't know what to do with this autocannon stuff. Because I don't know anything about create big cannons. I have no idea how to use it. So, I guess these are just gonna chill here for a bit. I don't know what else to do with them. But I think that's been a pretty hefty episode. I did a lot of terraforming today, went to the Nether, finished this very small, very inefficient iron generator, but it does generate iron. So that's a win in my book. This thing is definitely gonna need to be, like, completely torn down and made way bigger and way more efficient. But that's probably gonna be for next time. And in addition to that, as we just finished, automatic casing. That moves at a snail's pace, but it's automatic. With that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you should probably like it, so the algorithm knows. And you should probably subscribe to the channel, as it makes my day when people do. And if you turn on notifications, you'll never miss another upload, including this series. So with that, thanks for watching, and my little froggy friends bid you adieu. Bye-bye.